Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you do not know who I am, if you stumbled upon my channel, I am Elizabeth Molina, your beauty guru. Here I talk about DIY beauty, I talk about beauty choices, I talk about the latest trends, I talk about health, I talk about fashion, I talk about everything related to beauty via a beauty lens. So if you like this kind of stuff, please hit the subscribe button. Also, please share this with someone who you think would like this information, and let's get to it. Today's topic is summer skincare for the night. And yesterday we spoke about summer skincare for the mornings and what that consists of and what my idea of that is. I am also a licensed esthetician, so I'm not just talking nonsense, but this is what I prefer. Everyone's skin is different, as well as I can test your skin via a video. So don't, obviously always consult with a professional. Always be aware that this is just what works for me, and this is what I have seen in my experiences in the industry for such a long time. So let's get to it. So for the nighttime routine, we obviously want to talk about cleansers. After a long, mucky day with dewy, gooey skin, I want to talk about let's get that gunk out. I love to use a two-step cleansing system depending on my day, but I love to use something that is like oil-based, even though for the summertime I always like water-based, but for the night I think it's just really nice to get into that ritual of like loving yourself. I use this time as my self-care. It could be anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, but I'm really gentle. I massage my face. I'm like just like rubbing all this like wonderful oil just to get everything off my face. It's just really nice and nourishing for the skin. Obviously you can use any kind of cleanser you want, but I'm just sharing with you what works for me. We want to use something that is really rich. We want to make sure that our skin is just getting that nourishment back from such a hard day of dealing with all this weather changes, all the masks that we're wearing, just all of these things that are really disruptive in our lives as human beings in the natural world. So we're gonna get down, we're gonna clean our faces with something that's a little bit more aggressive, because in the morning we want to use gentle, but at night we want to use something that's more aggressive because we're taking off all the pollution, all the stuff from the outside world, all the bacteria that we were holding on to all day. We want to really just remove that. So first I love to go in with an oil. I love something that's very nourishing. So any oil base that you like, I like to use oil cleansing. I make my own. Hopefully soon it will be out for sale, but I mean, I just love an oil-based cleanser, some sort of oil balm or something along those lines. Then after I do that and wipe my face, I then go in with another cleanser. This is more water-based, even though I say not to mix them both, but this is the only time where I will contradict myself because I love a two-step system. And then I go in with something that's a little stronger that really will take away the rest of the dirt and the grime and help with the skin cells that are the dead skin cells and start the process of exfoliation. Because if you are going to exfoliate in the summer, I mean, I always exfoliate, but you want to make sure to do it at night, because this is when your skin will repair for the next day. Hopefully you're getting 8 hours of sleep, if not more, but you have those hours where your skin is completely not moving, it's rested, it's able to function, work, and heal. So this is the opportunity where you want to get your routines in, your serums in. And again, if you're not, like I mentioned in my other videos, if you're not exfoliating regularly, you are missing out on the benefits of your serums, tonics, and all your potions to help you with achieving the skin that you always wanted, because you are blocking the access when you're not exfoliating the skin. But that video is somewhere in my playlist. You can look for the exfoliation one and learn more about that there. Let's move on. So now that we've cleansed our face with the two system, we want to tone our face, and this is the opportunity to obviously rebalance the pH. We just had a long day, all this stuff. We're cleaning it, we're double cleaning it. We just want to make sure that the skin is in its natural state. We didn't like destabilize it, so we just want to neutralize it so that we can prepare it for what's happening next. So what's happening next is usually where you want to jump in with your serums, with your antioxidants, with your ampules, with your essences. This is where you have the opportunity to treat your dull skin, your skin pigmentation, your freckles, your fine lines. This is where you have the chance to tell your skin, this is what I want you to do tomorrow. This is what I want you to do every day. So you want to go in with that like your lactic acid, or just like anything that's really going to help you. Like there's so many different essences that help you achieve what you're looking for. For me, it's always skin pigmentation, because I have these little freckles here, and I don't know why, but I don't love freckles on myself. So that's just my own thing. So I'm always doing something for brightening this area, and just brightening in general, and plumping. So that could be like hyaluronic acid that you just want to put on there and let the skin absorb that, essences, and putting in our serums, and just all the magical ingredients that we love to help our skin achieve that glow. We can go in. So this is also an opportunity for you to, if you want to do a mask, like I don't know if you do one every night, if you do one once a week, this is the best time to do them, I think, are at night. If you're not going to go anywhere special and you're not trying to like glow up right before an event, I suggest always using masks at night, because you can leave the, it will just leave your skin so fresh and plumpy, and then it will do magic overnight. Like it's just so crazy how amazing like overnight rest, what it can do for your face. So I do like gua sha for your face, or jade roller, or if you want to do cupping, or if you want to do suctions, there are also like these little wood cupping things that I will show you in another video. But this is a moment where you can actually do some lymphatic drainage on your face, or some face gym on your face. And face gym is also just like manual movements on your skin, which I will show you in later videos, which is super cool because it's totally free. And I'm an advocate for people having access to everything beauty, and on all fronts, and I want to be very inclusive when it comes to this. So that's why I'm always very careful when I suggest something, because I'm always mindful of what products people can and can't afford, and I want to make sure that everyone has access to them. So everything that I'm telling you is really depending on yourself to put that into action in the best way that you can, and the best of your abilities. So this is the time that you have before you apply your eye cream, before you apply your moisturizer. You want to just figure out what you want to do with your face. You don't have to, but I take this time to like do my manual facelifts, or to do some lymphatic drainage, something with the neck as well. The neck is very important. People don't talk about it much, but if you are very stressed, women usually hold our stress in our necks. And when we have that can cause for more wrinkles, it can cause for the face to fall a little bit, it can cause for our cheekbones to sink in, it can just change the figure and the shape of our face. It's crazy. And then when you take care of those knots, and you take care of that stress and tension, your face will actually relax more. You will have less wrinkles. Your cheekbones may come back up. I mean, this is like after many treatments, but it's really a cool time to like get in touch with yourself and give yourself some self-care. So anyways, I don't want to bore you to death, because this is really my passion. I love talking about beauty. I could talk to you for hours, but I don't think I have enough memory in my camera to do so. And I don't think you would watch all of it. Like if I gave so much of it, I feel like, that I'm not even going to say it. It's not nice. I was going to say like dry eyes commercial or something, like this is dry eyes, and like, no, this is beauty time. But sorry guys, I just go all over the place sometimes. Now my dogs are barking. Great. And they're not stopping. That's fun. Nope. Did they stop? Will they stop? Okay, I think they stopped. So now that you got your gua sha, you did your cupping, if that's your thing, not everyone is doing that, not everyone is trying to prevent in this way, but this is your opportunity. I just want you to know to do that. Once you've done that, you've taken care of that, obviously you want to wash the tools before and after, because I did talk a lot about hygiene in other videos, but now you're gonna get into the eye serum or the eye cream, and this is where I also love to like get like really cool eye serums. Sometimes they have different weird colors which you wouldn't normally wear because you look a little crazy. You look like you're going to some Halloween party sometimes, but this is the opportunity to put on your thick, like this is where I put on the thickest serums and the thickest creams that I can find, because in the summer, ironically enough, the reason why we sweat a lot or we produce a lot of sebum or excess oil is really because the skin is so dehydrated, and sometimes when the skin is dehydrated, it actually may look oily. Not for everyone, because sometimes your skin might just look really dry, but for some people it actually produces more oil, and that's like a whole biology thing. But so in the summer, we lose in our sleep water weight. We lose. That's why, like, if you've ever weighed yourself at night and weigh yourself in the morning, you might weigh like 2 to 5 pounds less. That's just because you lost some water. Like, water was evaporating, water was moving, your organs were using this to heal itself, so you are in loss of that water. So a lot of times we wake up really thirsty. It's because we're dehydrated, and we were probably dehydrated to begin with. Blah blah blah. We were dehydrated to begin with. So at night in the summer, I love using a really thick moisturizing like sleeping mask, anything that's like super hydrating and thick, and like it really feels like there's like a barrier on my face. I kind of like that feeling because I feel like it's working, and it's like, oh yeah, it's absorbing. I don't love for the night like something that absorbs really quickly, because I feel like it's not working, because like I mentioned in my other videos, I'm a little bit extreme. You say 10, I say 20. That's just my attitude. That's just how I've always been. It's not always great, but it's always funny to watch because I do mess up a lot, and now you don't have to, because I did. So you're welcome. I messed up so that you don't have to do that, or you don't have to burn your face or do any of the weird things that I have done. Learn from me and my mistakes. And by the way, I'm so happy. I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram stories, but I did my nails, and they're tie-dye nails. I don't know if it shows up, but they're so cool. I never do tie-dye. I always do white or like a pink, and I do like funny things here and there, but like my color is always white and pink, and this is like so new. And as you know, I told you that this makes me super happy because I love nails. Anyways, I digress. So back to the PM routine. Okay, so we are now at the end of our PM routine. We are in our night mask, and so what I ask you to do, another trick of mine, is when I have that thick cream moisturizing sleeping mask on, I always love sleeping masks for the night in all different weathers, and it's seasons, but there are different ones for every single season for me. That's just how I do it, and everybody's different again. But whatever's in excess, I love putting it on my hands, and my neck as well, and my décolleté, because as we age, you can tell a woman's age by her hands. I have seen so many beautiful women who are just like aging backwards. Like, I am just like in woe and awe of these like amazing goddesses that are just like captivating. But then I see the hands and I'm like, no, why'd you do that? You just like crushed all my dreams, because you can see that, or the neck is different, it doesn't match. So I want us to be conscious of this. I've been conscious of this forever, but I think now people are talking about it more. Not enough, but women, we must, especially now when we're sanitizing like 24/7. I mean, I'm glad that people are trying to be clean. I advocate for hygiene all the time. I'm not sure what was happening before, but I'm not gonna get into that. But guys, lotion for the hands. There's hand treatments, there are hand masks, there are hand creams that are thicker for the texture of the hand, just to help it keep it hydrated. But whatever excess serums, essences you have, like, don't wash your hands right after. Like, I mean, yes, wash them, but like, take that extra product, put it on the neck, put it over here, put it on your hands. Sometimes I even like put it on my arms if it's too much. Like, sometimes like I said, I go overboard, right? So I just start like, I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to go overboard. I meant to put that on my shoulder. That's what I needed that. So I leave you guys with that. If you found this helpful, if you know anyone who's struggling with their nighttime routine, who wants to know what is the difference between a summer and a winter and a fall and a spring, this is where to find the information. Tomorrow I will be posting about another season and that skincare regimen or routine, and also why it's so important that we start getting on that now, because those products probably go on sale in the summer and we want to be prepared for that and get a good deal. But if you found this helpful, like I said before, sharing is caring, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, comment below, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye.